Manager of Cameroon Petrochemical Engineering Academy and the Vice President of St. Lawrence University. Cameroon Petrochemical Engineering Academy is the School of Petroleum of St. Lawrence University and is created with the global goal to develop the oil and gas human resource environment of Cameroon and the Central African nations as a whole by providing international certified professional training programs at the diploma, bachelor, and the master's degree level via an international certified e-learning software and a classroom integrated approach known as the International Petroleum Industry Multimedia System in close collaboration with the International Human Resource Development Corporation, IHRDC. Our training programs are certified by the highest certification body in the oil and gas industry known as OPITO, the Offshore Petroleum Industry Training Organization, and the Scottish Qualification Authority based in Scotland, where training in oil and gas began. We offer training programs at the diploma level, the bachelor's degree level, and the master's degree level. The training programs of Cameroon Petrochemical Engineering Academy as a School of Petroleum of St. Lawrence University are open to both male and female Cameroonian nationals and international students. Cameroon Petrochemical Engineering Academy has been running since 2015-2016 academic year and is located at Entrée GPS opposite Texaco Foco at Nouvelle Road. The first building, the first story building, 15 meters from the main road is our building. So it's not far from the road, easily accessible both by vehicles, by bike, and on foot. Cameroon Petrochemical Engineering Academy, as an international training institution, is well equipped with international engineering softwares certified. We all know that the oil industry is an international industry and has a certified standard, has an international standard, and we have meet all of that standard. We are affiliated with the International Human Resource Development Corporation. We are affiliated with NCC Education, which is an arm of the British government in charge of certification. We are affiliated with the Human Resource Certification Institute of the United States. We are affiliated with the National Employment Fund of Cameroon. We are affiliated with the Petroleum Engineering Association of India. We are affiliated with New Age internationally certified, and are all recognized and certified also by the Ministry of Higher Education of Cameroon and the Ministry of Professional Education. So then, students that we admit here are students with a minimum of advanced level, even though we have an influx of so many students from other different institutions that have been trying to do petroleum engineering there, or petrochemical engineering and all of the rest. But we try to shake them out, because a real aspect of it, the petroleum, the oil and gas industry is not a mixture. It's not a mixed industry. It's an industry with international standards, where those who are studying geology should specialize in geology, geophysics specialize in geophysics, petrophysics for petrophysics, petroleum engineering for petroleum engineers. So then here, our training programs are grouped in operations and maintenance, and in exploration and production. Exploration and production programs are petroleum geology, petrophysics, petroleum geophysics, and petroleum engineering at the bachelor's degree level. And at the master's degree level, every student undergoing training in petroleum geology specializes in exploration geology, development geology, wellsite geology, or geoscience management. So that is one of the uniqueness of our training programs and our training courses. And our students have access to their notes and their lectures everywhere they are, both at home, at their convenience, at their work site, through an e-learning platform known as the International Petroleum Industry Multimedia System, certified by OPITO. So all of these programs are also offered to in some of these programs are also offered in seminar forms for like projects. Like for example, we have projects with the oil companies and the government to train their commissions on how to manage petroleum projects, on how to negotiate petroleum deals. They are also offered like seminars, and they will also have international seminars for both our students who are capable. Our training programs too are inclusive with field studies. Our students go to oil basins, to oil fields, and do research, gather the data, come back to the school, and use the engineering softwares that are found in the school library for their training. Our students have access to a 300 book library free of charge that we offer to them. Now, we also have a great record of some achievements that we have made within this time to actually prove that we are actually unique from other training institutions in oil and gas. Because even the government itself that gives authorization for universities to operate, they bring their own workers for us to train. So you should imagine what is going on. We have been training directors from the Ministry of Finance in on negotiation of and management of petroleum contracts in Cameroon. We are training directors from the Ministry of Environment, Urban Affairs, Water and Energy, Ministry of Mines, and the Ministry of Environment. Then we also have gotten students that are working with oil companies, that where the international oil companies that have removed students from the classroom and are working in their place. Students that are based in Cameroon and are employed in Norway and they work offshore Cameroon. I think that the first floating refinery in Africa is based in Cameroon, the Gola, and the process engineer there is our graduate. I will not even really say graduate. He was pulled out of the classroom because of the quality of the training that he had in gas treatment and processing. We have trained over 40-something students with the National Employment Fund in different fields in oil and gas, like liquefied natural gas, which is the new advent in the oil and gas industry, which is what is selling now. And if you look at it, like there's no African country now that does not have a project in planning or ongoing or operational in liquefied natural gas. So we've made a great record of students outside there. Even though most of our students, they are traveling. As they just pick year 2, year 3, they are traveling because of the quality of the training that we offering them. To end it all, I am calling on the parents, teachers, and students in Cameroon to take upon their self and engage in a training program with the oil and gas industry, because it is no news again that the oil and gas industry is the highest paying industry in the world. But it should be news to every Cameroonian, to every parent, that the oil and gas industry is an industry that will never end. It's an industry that all other industry in the world depends on. You have the pharmaceutical industry, the textile industry, the civil engineering, even the renewable energy industry also depends in the oil and gas industry. So it's an industry, and it's an industry that have an impulsive character in it, that even if they have to exploit oil and throw it away, or exploit gas and throw it away, exploration must take place. So the oil and gas industry is not an industry that we should invite. I'm calling on everybody, on every household of this nation, that let at least every household have 1 or 2 persons or children in the oil and gas industry, and I think we'll make a change in this nation. And I think even poverty will be fought at the base sustainably, because it goes with training.